Hi, today I'll be talking about implementing an Olla system into this garden. Because of the high price of municipal water and not having much time for labor, we're transitioning this space that has been a row-planted annual vegetable garden to be a low-input perennial food forest. Last year we planted a 1-year-old wonderful pomegranate tree and a 1-year-old wolfberry bush. Here in Albuquerque we're between zones 6 and 7, and these bushes have done wonderfully. We hardly watered them all winter or covered them during freeze, and they're already flourishing. If we can obtain a fruit yield from them, we'll know that they belong in this system and can plant more of them. To obtain that yield, we're going to begin watering them. We have this drip tape laid from when this space was used for row planting, but we want to choose a method that targets these bushes directly. So we've chosen the traditional method of Olla pot irrigation, which is simple, efficient, and meets our needs exactly. For the Olla for the pomegranate, we want a higher volume. I'm going to construct a kind of DIY Olla by joining these 2 terracotta pots using epoxy. You'll need to seal the bottom hole somehow. This is a disc cut out from the side of a can, and use your glue to attach it to the bottom. We're using a lot of epoxy and putting it on the top of each rim and then also on the side of both rims, because if there are any leaks in this seal, the Olla will drain its water too quickly. If you haven't used epoxy before, it's messy and burns your fingers. I found it works best to mix it and then wait until it's just the right viscosity so that it's spreadable but doesn't run, and then work with it quickly. Different brands vary in initial viscosity. I have here an Olla I bought from Growing Awareness Urban Farm, who hand make them in Albuquerque. If you can throw a pot on a wheel or slab build a pot, you can make your own. This looks like it was slab built because it has a seam. I'll use this one for the goji bush. We're using our best judgment about the placement of the Olla, trying not to harm the bush's roots. Because the Olla is ceramic and unglazed, it will release its water slowly through the tiny pores of its walls. If I sealed it right, it will take about 3 days to become empty. So every few days I can put my guitar down to visit this small growing forest with a bucket of water, and hopefully someday have fruit to eat. Even less frequently, if necessary, considering these species don't need water constantly. Thanks for watching, and best of luck designing your food growing system.